Hitting corners in the low. Taking my time, getting ready to beat, and I still got love for the streets. Don't represent for the gangsters all across the world. Hitting corners in the low. Taking my time, getting ready to beat, and I still got love for the streets. I'm representing for the gangsters all across the world. Hitting corners in the low. Taking my time to perfect the beat, and I still got love for the streets. I'm representing for the gangsters all across the world. Hitting corners in the low. Taking my time to perfect the beat, and I still got love for the streets. And I still got love for the streets.
Shit. I hate when that happens. Okay? I hate when that fucking happens. Let's go ahead and start this off now. By myself. All by myself. I need a shave. Anyway, good evening. I'm David Gokhshtein. Welcome to the Nightly Recap. Powered by the Gokhshtein News Network. Sponsored by Hoppy. Shout out to Hoppy. Your trusted source for politics, crypto, and everything in between that makes you question reality. If you got those blue Viagra pills lying around, now might be the good time to go ahead and pull them out. All right, are you ready? Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm pretty bad at poetry, but good in bed too. Good in bed too. All right. No. All right, let's move along now. Let's go ahead and start the show. Okay, I don't even know what's happening here. Motherfuckers DMing me saying that they can't get into the goddamn chat. All right, it is what it is, man. It ain't my fault. Anyway, did someone say more missiles? Missile alerts sounded in northern Israel. Iran violated the ceasefire. And an Israeli official confirmed the breach, and the defense minister vowed strikes on the regime targeted in Tehran. And that happened while everybody was sleeping in North America, especially on the East Coast, okay? A lot of this shit was happening when people went to sleep, okay? And Trump was pretty mad today. I don't know if you guys caught it. I went ahead and posted that shit up. Trump was pretty fucking mad today. I don't even want to repeat what he said. Okay, I don't even want to repeat anything that he said. Jerome Powell admits he's into boring men and he doesn't know how to have fun. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell says inflation has eased but remains high. The U.S. is not in a recession and rate cuts are paused due to expected inflation growth. First of all, don't use the pause market. Okay. That's trademarked by me. That's number one, Jerome. Okay, I don't want to hear you saying paused. Okay, that's my shit. Jerome Powell needs to get fired, and we need to get rid of the Fed. That's bottom line. We've been talking about this for God knows how long. How long have we been talking about getting rid of the Fed? Why is a third party controlling the money of our money? How and no, you know what? I'm not gonna get into this whole. I'm about to. I'm holding myself back. Maybe I should. No, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I just shouldn't. Maybe I just keep my mouth shut. The size matter. Xi Jinping clearly doesn't think so, judging by how he's ruling his country. China affirms its support for Iran's national sovereignty, while President Trump gives the go-ahead for China to continue purchasing oil from Iran. I don't know. Should I do a clap? I'm only clapping here for Trump because Trump's giving out the orders. Before I came on the show, I went ahead and I said, you know what? I'm not going to eat late. So, being that I'm feeling a little bit hungry, let me get myself a protein shake. And right now, it's not sitting well. Okay, it's just not fucking sitting well. I'm just putting it out there. It's not fucking sitting well. Finally, Powell says something worth listening to. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell states that banks are free to engage in cryptocurrency activities. Let's go. By the way, I just want to let everybody know that it's hot as fuck today in New York. That is right. It is fucking hot as hell in New York. It is fucking brutal in New York. It was like fucking 90. Felt like 105 degrees. Okay, I know it said 95, but that shit was like 105. Shit was 105, man. Did you know NATO stands for Naughty Ass Tipsy Officials? NATO Chief Mark, yeah, these motherfuckers. Mark Rutte applauded U.S. President Trump's strike on Iran. There you go. What the fuck is going on? People are saying that they can't get into the chat. Go on YouTube then. Okay, you lazy son of a bitches. I know you're all on X. Why don't you just go on YouTube and watch the goddamn show? All right? Why don't you just go on YouTube and watch the goddamn show? That's it. Go on YouTube and watch the goddamn show. Watch the show on YouTube. Man, what the fuck is going on tonight? Anyway, fuck NATO. Anyway, MasterCard CEOs confess to loving whips and chains behind closed doors. MasterCard teams up with Chainlink to allow billions of cardholders to buy cryptocurrency directly on chain. Bullish news continues to come in. Bullish news. Trump reportedly visited a doctor after Scott Betsent said his balls were too big. I wonder how he knows that. Representative Buddy Carter has formally nominated President Trump for the Nobel Peace Prize. Let's go. Let's fucking go. King Trump. King Trump. Nobel Peace Prize. Okay. Shout out to Candace Owens. She's crying out here in these streets. She's going on to every news network, Tucker Carlson and all that shit, crying, oh my God, Israel Zionist. Trump let us down. Shut up. Oh my God. And what happened to your boy Ian? That dude disappeared. What happened? Is he gonna blame the Jews for taking away his internet? What happened there? Hey ladies, if your man can't get it done, just pull up the Bitcoin chart and you'll have yourself a night. Bitcoin reclaims $106,000. Let's fucking go. Landy probably broke his wrist again. Shout out to Landy. And definitely check out Landy's reports Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Imagine walking through the mall and a giant robot slaps your wife's butt. What are you doing? This is the future. Be ready. Jerome Powell says it's certainly possible that AI will replace a significant number of jobs. Thanks, Jerome. Jerome, we don't give a fuck what you have to say about AI or the wars or any other shit. Okay? It's time to bring inflation down to zero. It's time to bring the rates down to zero. Okay? Inflation's already heading to zero. It's time to bring down the rates. Anyway. Polymarket says all these crypto platforms are my son or my sons. Crypto prediction platform Polymarket is expected to raise $200 million in a funding round led by predominant venture firm Founders Fund. Okay, there you go. Polymarket making money. Simple things, man. Simple things make money. The most simplistic shit makes money. Israel says it's taking Xanax to resist the urge to press the big red button. Following the ceasefire with Iran, Israel says its focus will now shift back to Gaza. BB, how about your focus shifts back to like resigning, okay, and letting somebody else come in? It's over. It's done. Okay? It's fucking done. Seriously, man, this dude is like fucking. This dude's a fucking power hungry son of a bitch. Robinhood says if you didn't trust us after GameStop, just wait till you see what we pulled during the peak of the bull run. Robinhood CEO Vlad Tenov says crypto will eventually replace traditional finance. Let's go. Oh. Shout out to everybody who didn't believe me when I told you to buy crypto and you bitches weren't buying it. I'm not talking about you motherfuckers that follow me. I'm talking about motherfuckers that know me since I was a little boy. I said, hey, crypto's this new thing. Nah, we ain't gonna get into it. We ain't gonna get into crypto. No, no, no. And who are you to go ahead and tell us about crypto and money and what money is and value? Ha ha ha. Bitcoin this, Bitcoin that. Yeah, have fun, Bitcoin King. Same people fucking calling now. Shout out to you. Continue to work at IHOP, bitches. Prime Minister Bibi says Iran has more sex drive than all its partners he's ever dated combined. The Prime Minister of Israel, is ready to strike Iran if it resumes the nuclear program. I did not choke on the water, cousin. Did not choke on the water. I survived the assassination attempt that Leslie Moda. Leslie Moda went ahead and collaborated with a few. You know what? I'm not gonna even get into it today. I will not get it. I will not stop me from going ahead and making sure I deliver the nightly news on time. I didn't skip nothing. The fuck you mean I skipped something? I did skip something. My bad. In other news, Trump set to drop new merch reading "Trump is your daddy" with a backprint showing blue-haired liberals on their knees. President Trump told Putin during a call today that he does not seek regime change in Iran. That's right. We staying the fuck out of it. Let the people decide who the fuck they want to run the goddamn country. We don't need to be up in their goddamn business. For real. For real. The war that never ends, or does it? Prime Minister of Israel has officially declared victory over Iran, warning that Israel is prepared to launch strikes if Iran restarts its nuclear program. Ah, boy. Yo, listen, man. Let me keep it real quick. Let me keep it real simple for you, okay? Let us have our bull run, and then after we're done with our bull run, this bull cycle, do whatever the fuck you want. You guys want to fight, okay? You want to fight, you want to take swords, you want to fight in the desert, do what the fuck you want. Right now, shut the fuck up. Let us have our bull run, okay? Let us enjoy the memes, go parabolic, Bitcoin, Ether, all this. Let us enjoy our moment, okay? Shut the fuck up. Okay, once the bear market comes in, you guys can go ahead and fucking throw hummers at it fucking each other and Baba Ganoush and all this shit. Okay? Throw pita bread at each other. I don't give a fuck what you do. Falafels at each other. But right now is our time. Hey, sit the fuck down. Okay? Let us do our thing. We've been waiting. God damn it, man. Motherfuckers won't let us enjoy a moment. So fucked up. Oh my God. Liberal alert. Liberal alert. Leslie Moda has entered the chat. Liberals in the house. She was probably at a rally today. She was probably at a rally today in New York City. New York, by the way, what a shithole New York City is, man. You guys are on crack. You guys are straight up on crack. So many questions, but maybe the best solution is for Israel's prime minister, and Iran's leaders to settle things on Love Island and get active. Israeli prime minister says Iran's nuclear program has been destroyed while Iran insists it will continue. Again, like I said, shut the fuck up. Okay? We are here to experience the bull run. We don't give a fuck about your personal beefs, okay? You guys can go ahead and go on fucking Love Island. I said Love Line. Holy shit! I just outed my age. Dr. Drew and shit. Call him up. Settle your beat. Go on Dr. Phil. Y'all motherfuckers need to go on Dr. Phil. You need Dr. Phil in your lives, honestly. So tired of this Middle East shit. Oh, yo, for real, man. I'm so fucking tired of this Middle East shit. Okay? I'm just like Trump. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. I'm Trump right now. I'm feeling like Trump. I feel exactly like Trump did. I feel exactly like Trump did. Fuck these motherfuckers, man. I'm fucking Trump was screaming at the Prime Minister of Israel today on the goddamn phone call, according to I forgot which fucking magazine. I forgot which fucking magazine that was. Anyway, fucking end this fucking war already. Nobody got time for this bullshit, man. Nobody got fucking time for this shit, man. Seriously. God damn. This shit is. Motherfuckers wake up every day. We're looking to make gains. These motherfuckers are fighting. Yo, King Trump. King Trump. Do me a favor. Do me a favor. Please do not participate in this shit no more. Okay? Let them fight. Let them fight. Period. Anyway, Trump has to be the most honest businessman alive. Manipulation? Nah, get out of here. President Trump's Truth Social has filed for a Bitcoin and Ethereum ETF with the New York Stock Exchange. Let's go. King Trump. Yo, this is messed up though. King Trump continues to make money. Okay? Continues to make money. Trump, come on, man. You're all for retail, man. Let us make our bread. Then you can go ahead and do what the fuck you want, man. Okay? I'm out here telling everybody you're the greatest president of all times. Okay? I'm out here telling everybody you're the greatest president of all time. Literally. And by the way, this show is sponsored by Hobby. Let's go ahead and hit the commercial break right now.
Don't.
As President Biden said, just don't.
Exactly. One word. Pretty straightforward.
I'm going to bomb the shit out of them. It's true. I don't care. I don't care. They've got to be stopped.
Shout out to our sponsor, Hoppy, sponsoring the nightly recap. All right, let's get back to the news. While Leslie Moda sits there eating cheese doodles, a bag of cheese doodles, and she dyes her hair pink, we'll go ahead and continue to go ahead and break down the news. And the last piece of news that we have here is CZ says if you're still stuck in the Solana trenches, enjoy staying poor while he rams your wife wearing a shirt that says B&B, big nice boners. What the fuck, bro? Binance founder CZ criticized panic sellers, saying those who sold a dip were following weak minds and should instead seek better guidance. Shout out to CZ. Shout out to CZ, my man. That's my dude right there. That's my dude right there, man. That is my guy. CZ, man. CZ. CZ, my guy. Hold on, I'm just fucking looking at something. Yo, why? Yo. By the way, a nightly update. Hoppy is still over 1 million. And it's only just beginning. I just wanted to throw it out there. Since I like all the frogs, I might as well throw it out there. It's at 1 million. Love for you guys to continue to fade it. I hope you guys clip this up too. I hope you save these clips. And you really don't have to save these clips because it's here. Anyway, being that I finished in 22 minutes, because obviously I did not have Leslie Moda here today, who just ran. You saw her yesterday. What a breakdown. What a mental breakdown this woman had. Leslie Moda, who claims to have voted for Trump, which I highly doubt. Okay. Why would you vote for somebody that's going to deport you, right? Leslie Moda is an illegal migrant. Okay, she's only been in the country for 7 months. Here she is voting for Trump. It doesn't even make sense. If anything, she'll basically be voting for Kamala Harris, what she did. Of course she voted for Kamala. 100%. She's a liberal. Okay? And she's a purple freak because that's exactly the color that she dyes her hair when she goes out there and she marches and talks about how America's bad. Well, is America so bad? Well, run your ass back to Mexico, okay? If America's so bad, run your ass back to Mexico, okay? Ain't nobody stopping you. Maybe it'd be more productive instead of you going out here and marching and burning the American flag. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Leslie burns the American flag. Unbelievable. And so does Tammy Hammer. Tammy Hammer, she's out here burning the flags as well. It is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Unbeknownst to me, I didn't know that we had people at GNN that are out here dyeing their hair, these freaks listening to weird music, boycotting weird shit. Absolutely weird shit. Okay? Then they come into these rooms, and you know what? You have a perfect show. You know, it's like when you have a perfect show, you got everything going, right? And then these liberal fucks come into the goddamn show, they come into the goddamn chats, and they try to come at your boy, okay? You freaks, okay? You goddamn freaks, you liberals that disguise yourselves as Republicans, MAGA heads, because you want to milk off the clout that Trump gives you. That's right. That's right. You can see who are the liberals in the goddamn chat. Liberals should go back to their countries. I don't know what they're doing here. We should deport them immediately. Deport them immediately. Immediately. Anyway, it is 9:27 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I finish this show, I'm not going to deal with these freaks. These freaks don't, Tammy and Leslie, they don't deserve my time. Okay? These hating ass Americans up in here, hating the United States of America, don't even know the pledge, fake ass Republicans. Talking about the Republican, that fake ass Republicans up in this bitch. Okay? Fake ass. Hold on. Let me go ahead and look at myself in the video. Hold on. Let me take a selfie of myself. And then let me go ahead and look at a video of my. Oh, I want to go ahead and I want to goon off to myself. Hold on. Damn, I look great tonight. I look handsome. Look at this. What a handsome fella. Damn. Damn. If I can date myself, I would like that meme. Like that meme, man. I would definitely. Anyway, let me go ahead and hold on again. Selfie time. Okay, got that. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to leave you guys with a message, okay? Trump is out here playing 6D chess, okay? He's out here. He's making the moves. He's like 9 steps ahead of you motherfuckers. You got CNN, got MSNBC coming out reports talking about Trump didn't take out anything in Iran. These motherfuckers hating. They are hating on a man who delivers, who has been delivering like no other president has ever delivered. That is right. This man should have his face up on Mount Rushmore already. Okay? And we should be talking about voting for him again and rewriting and reworking the 22nd Amendment. My man's goated. We all got some. Hey, I love JD Vance. I think he still needs some time. How about we get a 3rd term of Trump, and then I think Vance will be ready. Okay? And we'll have Vance, and maybe the vice president will be Tulsi. I don't know. Or maybe Rubio. Who the fuck knows? MAGA for life. MAGA for life. Okay? MAGA gonna make us rich. You see what's happening in New York City? They're talking about government-owned stores. You believe this shit? New York City. They talking about government-owned stores. Y'all crazy. Let's go. I am calling not only for a 3rd term, but I think if we were to have a dictatorship, I think Trump should be leading it. Okay? Trump for dictator. Trump for dictator. That's right. Trump for dictator. Forget about the president shit. If we want a dictator, we want Trump. Let's go. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. We never tried it in this country. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. I want Trump to be... Yo, I am willing to allow Trump to be president as long as he wants. Into his hundreds. Okay? Into his hundreds. Forget about the 90s. Into his hundreds. He could be 120. I want him to be the president. I want him to be the president of the United States forever. I want something like, well, yo, honestly, Trump running for his 21st term? Absolutely. I do not want to end up like all these other fucking countries that let in these illegal migrants and then the whole country turns upside down. We don't need that shit here. Throw every single hating ass fucking person that marches out here in these streets, get them the fuck out of here. Okay, deport their asses. We need a dictatorship. Okay, I am, Hotep Jesus, I'm gonna have to bring his ass on my show. We're gonna have to talk about this. We need a dictatorship. Now, an ugly person walks into, why do ugly people come into my chat? And my chats, I should say chats, not chat. Why do ugly people come into my chat? Why do these ugly people on alt accounts come into my chat? You're ugly. Okay? Nobody loves you. Nobody gives a fuck about your opinion either. You're not even American. Who gives a fuck? Nobody cares about you. You came in here acting like somebody cares. I gave you time just now. Watch this. Boom. I give you no time. Anyway. Tomorrow, 10 a.m., I'm back. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Crypto Talk Radio. Thank you very much, Landy, for guest hosting the Crypto Talk Radio show. Appreciate that. 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Long Island was hot. It was on fire today, okay? And when Long Island's on fire, apparently all the wires, because I don't know what the fuck happened, honestly. 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the breakdown. We'll break down the news. Maybe I'm calling Hotep tomorrow. Or maybe I call Akil Patterson. Maybe we go ahead and talk a little politics up in this bitch and some crypto. Also, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, catch Hotep Jesus with the Griff Report on Kick. 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, catch Julie Kennis on YouTube. I was about to say the Griff Report, but crypto news. Also, tomorrow's Wednesday, and you can go ahead and tune in to Landy at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as he breaks down the macro for crypto, all the news charted for you in 18 minutes. I think 18 minutes or 25 minutes, some shit he does, whatever. Anyway, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you will have a liberal, a full-blown Democrat, worse than AOC. Leslie Moda will be manning the ones and twos as she delivers the nightly recap. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I know. But for the liberals, there is a place for the liberals to come to and watch Leslie as she goes ahead and talks about her goofy shit. And she's AOC. That's all she is, AOC. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Deport Tammy and Leslie immediately. Leslie and Tammy should be deported immediately. To my haters who watch the show, thank you very much. You bring me money. That's all I give a fuck about. That's why I don't block. I want you to see this. I want you to see this. By the way, again, tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Leslie Moda, a.k.a. AOC Jr., will be on here talking about Democratic bullshit. Okay? There you go. On that note, thank you for tuning in to me. Okay? Thank you for tuning into me. Okay? Thank you for tuning in to me. Shout out to Hoppy. Hoppy, thank you very much for sponsoring the show. If you'd like to sponsor a show, DM me, send me a DM. We'll go ahead and see if you're good enough and you qualify to go ahead and sponsor any of our shows on the GNN network. On that note, have a great day and an even better tomorrow. Shout out to Akil Patterson for that one.